So, welcome everybody to Clinical Hypnosis Australia. Today, I am here with Bob Lane, and Bob has worked in Papua New Guinea. Was that correct?
That is correct, yes.
And that was in like motels or hotels or something?
It's more of a resort hotel. We specialised in scuba diving.
Yeah.
And
So, was that where you started?
yeah, Papua New Guinea was where I first got really interested in hypnosis.
Yeah. Tell us more.
Well, the locals up in the mountains behind Rabaul used to dance in fires. Now, these weren't little Tony Robbins type fires with little beds of coal this deep.
The
I
real
mean, these were
fires.
serious fires with
Yeah.
beds of coal. And I always wondered how they did it.
Mm.
And I'd ask them, and they'd just give a little smile and shrug and walk off. And when I asked white people or expatriates how they did it, they'd just tell me something like, oh, their feet are thick or they rub something on their feet. But none of that was true. It was all in their mind. They were doing it in their mind.
Mm.
And I got quite fascinated with the power of the human mind. So there was other things that happened that I prefer not to talk about that shouldn't really happen. So I came back to Australia and I learned to firewalk and also learned hypnosis and the beginnings of the workings of the mind.
Mhm.
So that was where I first started it. That was 40 years ago, I guess now.
Wow. So, you're a veteran of this industry.
Well, I didn't do it full time. I just did little bits on the side. And it was around 2000 that I really wanted to get out of hotels. I
Mm.
started to do it more, study it more, and do more on the side. And then in 2010 or 12, I took it on full time.
So working in hotels, like we talked about, like that's where you discovered issues with drinking and hypnosis could help with that.
Yes, we're running hotels. You get a very good insight into how people behave.
Hmm.
And I used to wonder why so many people were so unhappy. And, started to read psychology books just for fun. And just listening to a lot of patrons, you just begin to sort of, I guess, understand the mind a bit more and
Mm.
understand that it's all the deep-seated beliefs that are the problem.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And what's one of the your favorite issues to work with?
I really like working with drinking.
Yeah.
Very good at that because I used to know how to do it. Also, the anxiety and the depression that can come from that, and sometimes the PTSD.
Why do
A
you
lot of
particularly like
patients.
those ones?
Well, the reward for when people change is just the way that they'll ring up later or send me a text or bump into me down the road, and they're just so excited about their new life,
And they started
their
living instead
freedom.
of existing.
Yeah, they're just free. They just enjoy their life. Yeah.
Mm, love it. Just a question of curiosity. Are there lollies in the jars in the background? Like what's in the jars in the background
Those are cigarette lighters and vapes.
from your quit
Take you
smoking
over to them.
clients?
Well, they're ex-smoking clients. Thank you.
Ex I stand corrected. Absolutely. Oh wow. So how many would be in each jar?
I had to keep a child occupied the other day. There's 40 odd.
Nice.
3, 4, 5, 9, 12, 13. I'm on my 14th.
And that'd just be some of them.
That's right. Not everybody.
Nice. How's that for motivation? Put your
Yes,
cigarette.
people
Love
come in. It's a good convincer. We in this field, we're always aware that some people are a bit guarded about their beliefs around hypnosis.
it. Hmm.
That's proof it works.
Yeah,
This stuff
absolutely.
works.
It's not like you just buy them for funsies. Like, yeah, absolutely, it works. Absolutely. So when you're working with a PTSD client, because some of the blocks for a PTSD client is reaching out, how do you get someone to feel safe in your energy when they've got the PTSD and that it's okay to let go of it?
I think one of the things that I always do is give a brief explanation on how hypnosis works in the brainwave state.
Hmm.
And I tailor that so that they have a good understanding of what they're going to feel like, how it's what to expect. We clear up all the myths about mind control, getting their secrets. And it's easy enough to put them at their ease. After running pubs for 30 years, I've got enough of my own deep, dark secrets. I certainly don't want
And
theirs.
other people's as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if you
more and
could
more.
offer anyone that's watching this that has PTSD or anxiety or drinking problems, if you give them one piece of advice, what would it be?
Yes, just reach out because this is non-invasive. I don't need to get right inside your head, all those details. You've already had the pain. There's no need to revisit it. We need to remove the trauma from those memories, and then you can have a happy life. It's also part of the treatment for the drinking, but I must stress it's non-invasive.
Yes, absolutely. And as a hypnotherapist myself, we both love hypnosis. It's so relaxing and it's just amazing.
Yes, it is. New
So,
life.
when you were doing your training, what parts of it fascinated you?
I guess it was accepting that the change just happens so quickly.
Yes.
Yes,
And you
speed.
watch it in real time. Like I've seen people go from like I had a gentleman with Bell's palsy and he wanted some assistance with the bells in his face. And I did that and you just saw the whole face just relax and then come back to life. And it just happens so fast and you just watch in fascination as people get younger.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
oh,
almost as though they've had a facial.
yeah, yeah. Or some people they stoop over and then suddenly they're up and they're proud and it's like, there you go, there goes that weight of the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Love it, love it. So where can people find you, Bob?
Act Now Hypnosis advertised fairly heavily on Facebook and Google. So just Google Act Now Hypnosis, or
Mm,
if that's too big to remember, Bob
just
Lane.
Bob. Bob Lane. Easy peasy. So thanks everybody for watching and we'll catch you all in the future. Bye bye.
Thank you.